What is this thing called love? It's a question we have all asked ourselves at one time or another. You see, love is more than just a feeling you get in your heart. It is the most powerful force in the entire universe. It is the invisible thread that connects every single one of us. Love is what gives our lives meaning. It is the reason we get up in the morning. It is the light that guides us through our darkest days. Love is the ultimate truth, the one thing we can all count on. It is the foundation of everything that is good in this world. When you open your heart to love, you open yourself up to a world of endless possibilities. Think about it for a moment. Love is all around us in so many different forms. It is in a mother's gentle touch as she holds her newborn baby. It is in the warm hug of a lifelong friend who knows you better than anyone else. It is in the kind words of a stranger who offers help when you need it most. Love is not something you can buy in a store or find on a shelf. It is something you have to cultivate, to nurture, and to share. It is a choice we make every single day, a choice to see the good in others, to lead with compassion, and to connect from a place of authenticity and grace. We often think of love as something grand and dramatic, like in the movies, but the truth is, love shows up in the small, quiet moments. It is in the simple act of listening to someone without judgment. It is in sharing a meal with your family and truly being present with them. It is in offering a smile to someone passing by on the street. These small acts of love create ripples that spread far and wide, touching lives in ways we may never even know. They are the building blocks of a better, more connected world. It's about recognizing the humanity in each other and honoring that sacred connection. So why does love matter so much? It matters because it is the very essence of who we are. We were all born to love and to be loved. It is our natural state of being. When we disconnect from love, we disconnect from ourselves. We feel lost, alone, and afraid. But when we choose love, everything changes. We begin to see the world through a different lens, a lens of hope, of possibility, and of grace. Love is the energy that heals, that restores, and that makes all things new. It is the greatest gift we can give to ourselves and to the world. Let's talk about how love truly works in our lives. Look at families. A family built on love is a sanctuary. It is a safe place where you can be your truest self without fear of being judged. It's where you learn your first lessons about forgiveness, support, and unconditional acceptance. When a child knows they are loved, they grow up with confidence. They believe in themselves and their dreams. That love becomes the solid ground beneath their feet, giving them the courage to face any storm that comes their way. It is the anchor that holds them steady when the winds of life try to blow them off course. And what about our friendships? True friends are the family we choose for ourselves. They are the ones who celebrate our victories and hold our hands during our defeats. The love between friends is a powerful bond. It's a promise that says, I see you, I hear you, and you are not alone. Think about a time a friend showed up for you when you needed them most. That is love in action. That is the kind of connection that can lift you out of despair and remind you of your own strength. It is a beautiful, life-affirming gift that enriches our journey in so many ways. But love's power doesn't stop with the people we know. It extends to strangers, to people we may never meet again. Have you ever seen someone pay for the coffee of the person behind them in line, or someone stopping to help another person who has dropped their groceries? These are not just random acts of kindness. They are expressions of love for our fellow human beings. This kind of love reminds us that we are all in this together. It breaks down the walls that divide us and builds bridges of understanding and compassion. It is a recognition of our shared humanity. When we act from a place of love, we can change the world one person at a time. Think of the volunteers who travel across the globe to help those in need. Think of the teachers who pour their hearts into educating our children. Think of the community leaders who work tirelessly to make their neighborhoods safer and stronger. They are all fueled by love, a deep, abiding love for humanity that inspires them to serve, to give, and to make a difference. This is the unstoppable power of love at work, creating a better world for all of us. One of the greatest gifts that love gives us is strength. When you feel loved, you feel like you can do anything. Love is like a shield that protects you from the negativity of the world. It gives you the courage to stand up for what you believe in, even when it's hard. Think about the times you have faced a great challenge. Was it not the love of others that helped you get through it? The love from your family, your friends, or your community gives you a reservoir of strength to draw from. It reminds you that you're not fighting your battles alone, and that is an incredibly powerful feeling. Love also brings us incredible joy and happiness. Being in a state of love is the most natural high there is. It fills your heart with a warmth that radiates outward. When you love someone, their happiness becomes your happiness. Sharing joyful moments with the people you care about multiplies that joy tenfold. Laughter is louder, smiles are brighter, and life just feels more vibrant and full of color. This happiness is not fleeting. It is a deep, soul-level contentment that comes from connection and belonging. It is the pure, simple joy of being alive and sharing this beautiful journey with others. Furthermore, love is the root of all kindness. When your heart is full of love, you naturally want to be kind to others. You become more patient, more understanding, and more forgiving. You start to see the good in people instead of focusing on their flaws. Kindness is simply love made visible. Every kind act, no matter how small, sends a message of love out into the world. It is a gentle reminder to others that they're seen, that they're valued, and that they matter. A world filled with more kindness is a world filled with more love. This transformation is available to every single one of us. Choosing love makes you a better person. It softens your edges and opens your mind. It encourages you to live with an open heart, ready to give and receive compassion. When we operate from a place of love, we are living in alignment with our highest selves. We become a beacon of light for those around us, inspiring them to also choose love. This positive energy creates a powerful ripple effect, transforming not just our own lives, but the lives of everyone we encounter. It is a beautiful and profound journey of growth. So, my friends, I want to leave you with this. Believe in the unstoppable power of love. It is real, it is powerful, and it is available to you right now in this very moment. You do not need to search for it outside of yourself. Love lives within you. It is your birthright. Your only job is to open your heart and let it flow through you. Make a conscious decision every single day to choose love over fear. Choose compassion over judgment. Choose connection over division. This is how we begin to heal ourselves and our world. Start small. Look for opportunities to express love in your daily life. Give a genuine compliment to a coworker. Call a family member just to say hello and that you are thinking of them. Take a moment to truly listen to a friend who is struggling. These simple acts are the seeds of a more loving existence. They may seem insignificant, but they have the power to change the course of someone's day and sometimes even their life. You have the power to be a source of love and light in this world. Do not ever underestimate that power. Do not be discouraged if the world sometimes feels dark and unloving. That is when we need to shine our light the brightest. Love is the antidote to hatred. It is the cure for despair. It is the hope that can carry us through our most difficult times. When you see darkness, be the light. When you see hatred, be the love. Your love is a force for good that can push back against the shadows. It is a quiet revolution of the heart, and it is the most powerful revolution of all. Be a warrior of love in your own life. I want you to know deep in your soul that you are worthy of love. You are deserving of all the joy, strength, and kindness that love has to offer. So open your heart wide. Let love in. Let love out. Let it guide your thoughts, your words, and your actions. Let it be the legacy you leave behind. Because in the end, when all is said and done, the only thing that will truly matter is how well we have loved. Live a life full of love. It is the greatest adventure you will ever embark on. It is your true purpose.